Hello and welcome. My name is Portia, and in today's Tai Chi class, we will be building a strong foundation from our feet to the torso and then into the upper body. We will do this with the slow movements of Tai Chi and the controlled breath of Tai Chi. You will need a sturdy chair, and you can be barefoot, wear socks with grips as I am, or shoes if you prefer. Let's take a seat on our chair and push your back all the way against the chair. Bring each foot under each knee with some space between the knees and place the hands on top of your thighs. Push your upper back into the chair and roll your shoulders up, back, and down a few times, feeling your shoulder blades against the back of the chair. One more time. Keeping that wide smile across the collarbone and chest, take the hands to your abdominals and breathe in through your nose, filling the belly and pressing outward into your hands. As you exhale through the mouth, pull your abdominals in and back. This is your brace and the support for your lower back. Breathe in again, fill up. Breathe out. Feel the connection. Two more focused breaths with the hands here. Allow the arms to come down by your sides. Bring the palms to face in with your thumbs forward and pinkies back. Open and broaden across the collarbone and pull your chin back to help lift the chest and really connect and retract the chin and shoulders back to find the support of the upper back and the support of the chair. Moving your arms forward and up and then down and back. 3 more times. Forward and up, down and back. You can even try bringing the arms up a little higher, making sure that your back stays in contact with the chair back. Now add a hinge forward at the hips, lengthening the spine, and then finding your upright posture as you sit back. One long line from the back of your head all the way down to your lower back, moving away from the chair, back into the chair. 3 more times. Breath in, lengthen. Breath out, sit tall. 1 more time. Now, move your feet a little bit more forward and scoot forward into your chair, bringing the bones that you sit on, those are called your sit bones, right near the front edge of the chair, but back far enough so that you have the support. Keep the feet underneath your knees and bring the arms back down by your sides. Sitting up nice and tall, know that at any time you need the support of the chair, move yourself right back into the chair. Lift up, back and down, breathing deeply through the nose and out through the mouth as you roll the shoulders up, back and down. 1 more time. Now we'll go back to the arm swings. Lift your heels up as the arms come forward with the thumbs up. Lower the heels, bring the arms behind your torso, turn the thumbs out and lift your toes up. Heels, this works the calves, the lower part in the back of the lower limb. And now we work the shins, the front part, as we bring the arms back. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep your torso long, straight, and upright. 2 more. This is a great warm-up for your shoulders, your ankles, and even finding that true support of your abdominals for your low back. Land the toes, take your hands back to the tops of the thighs, and just sit for 2 full breaths, tall and straight. Inside, say inhale to yourself, and say exhale. Continued the focused breath, and we move on to our first sequence. Take the arms and circle them around to the right, up and above the head and over to the left. Think of a lift a little higher each time of the arms. One more time, moving and circling to the right, and then do the same thing to the left. Notice if there's any restrictions or tightness, and if there is, you could keep the arms a little lower, right at chest height, or even lower than the chest. One more time, or above the head. Now go back to the right, and this time double block with both hands to the right. That brings us to start the circle to the left. Double block to the left. Now start to take your eyes to your hands. Breathing in, look right, up, and left. And then look off to the right, diagonal as you double block. To the left, up, around right. Back to the left again, double block. And continue. Alternating right to left. Focus breath at your own pace. In through the nose, out through the mouth, keeping your spine upright, straight, strong, supported with your abdominals. Two more sets. The attention to where your hands are going with your eyes helps you to focus on the movement and helps to clear your mind of any clutter and any thoughts. One more time left. And take the hands back to the thighs. Go ahead and walk the feet wide. Stay seated tall and move back to the chair back if you need to. Allow the arms now to come down by your sides with the thumbs out. This will help to open the chest. And then gently rock from right to left. Keep your eye gaze forward as you do this, and just allow the legs to sway from one side to the other, keeping your spine long and straight, rolling onto the big toe and pinky edge of each foot. One more set, right and left, keeping your head right above the shoulders, above your sit bones. Now pivot to the right. This time, slide your left leg back. Allow the knee to be underneath the hip and keep your left heel up with the right heel connected. Flow your arms with the thumbs facing front, forward and back, just like we did when we were facing to the front. Now we're in this split stance. It's a wonderful way to open up the front of the hip, as well as to feel an anchoring through the front heel, your right heel, and a stretch in the bottom of your left foot with the ball of that foot down. Next time you move forward, hinge at your hips, leaning the chest forward over your right thigh, and then look straight ahead, open the chest. 3 more times. On this next one, take your right hand to the thigh and rise up, and then come down and sit tall. 3 more times. Rise to a stand and then come back. 2 more. You can always just lean forward and not lift up if you need that, or rise up with me. And we take a seat. Bring your left foot back and find each sit bone in the middle of the chair with your arms beside you. Let's roll from right to left. Keep your eye gaze forward. Stay facing left and allow your right knee to come underneath the hip. Keep the right heel up, left heel grounded, and we do the same thing again. Let your arms come forward and back. Feeling the stretch in the front of your right hip and down through the thigh. Add a hip hinge, reaching forward and sitting tall. Keep the breath at your own pace, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Bring your left hand to your thigh and then rise up and sit down, sit tall. Hinge, lift. Feel the stretch in the bottom of your right foot and the anchor through the bottom of your left heel. 1 more time. Now, take the hands to the left of your hip and rotate around. Bring the left knee down. And we go right into our stand facing the right. Hand to the thigh or reach and lift. Let the hands come inside your left hip. Anchor down through your right heel and straighten the left leg. 1 more time. Move your left foot back in. Rotate over to the right with your right knee, or to the left with your right knee underneath. Right heel up, left heel grounded. And then we lift and lower. 2 more. Now go back and forth, bringing your right foot back. Use your arms. We'll stay on the right side. Keep your left heel up, right heel down. Bring the hands to your left hip. Hinge, lift, and down. 3 more times. Creating a sequence of continuous movement. Move slowly and in control. 1 more time. Go side to side. Bring your left heel in. Sweep. Staying on the left this time. Right heel stays up, left heel grounds. Bring your head down, hands to your right hip. Lift and lower. 2 more. 1 more time, slow and controlled. Side to side, bring the right heel down, sweep. Stay on the right again. 2 times, hands to your left hip, knee under the hip, lift and lower, and lift, side to side. A continuous flow of breath and movement, staying on the left, 2 times up. Side to side, 1 more set to each side. Stay on the right, anchor your right heel, keep the left lifted knee underneath the hip, and lift and lower. Side to side. Stay on the left. Anchor your left heel, lift the right, and lift. Coming back to center, bring each foot in front of the hips, a little bit of space between the knees and the feet. Take the arms by your side, lift tall and sit tall. Reach your arms to chest height, and then come down through the center. Making little circles on each side of the body. Gradually lifting the arms higher and then dropping down. Sink the chi. Two more. Find your height and then press. Take your left hand to your thigh. Circle out with the right arm and right leg. Open. Arms wide. Sink the chi with facing the right diagonal. Hand to the thigh on the left, and then circle your right arm and bring your right leg back in. Sink the chi in the center. One more. Right hand to thigh, open with the left knee and arm. Sink chi, releasing both arms and reach. Right hand to thigh, left arm, left thigh in. Sink the chi twice in the center. Feel that continuous flow of breath, continuous flow of movement. Open to the right. Sink chi, both arms lift. Left hand to thigh, circle in, back to center. 2 sinking chis in the center. Moving slowly and with control. Open with the left arm and leg to the left diagonal. And move back into center. Again in the center, sit tall. Retract the chin by pulling the chin in, broadening across your collarbone. Right arm, right leg. Slow and controlled, sink the chi. Right arm, right leg back. Focus your eye gaze on the horizon in front of you. And then to the left diagonal as you open up. Sink chi. And bring your leg back. One more time to each side in the center. Again. Open right. Return. Sink the chi. Open to the left. Return and sink chi. Combining the 3 sequences, circle your arms to the right, both. Look right, gently upward and left. And then a double block to the right. Left arm circle. If it's uncomfortable to follow the hands with your eyes, look at the horizon straight ahead. That'll help to focus you. It'll help you with your balance. And when you're ready, you can start to look. Double block. And left. Double block. Take your feet wide as the arms come down by your side. And we pivot right and left. Stay facing right. Take your left knee underneath with the heel up. Hinge, reach, and lift. And one more. Feeling the strength of your strong foundation. Left heel in and sweep from left to right. Stay on the left. Hands in, knee underneath hip. Hip hinge and lift. And lower. And again. Sweep. One more to each side. Stay right. Left knee underneath, hip hinge and lift. And lower. Sit tall. And sweep. Stay on the left side. Knee underneath your hip. Sweep, hip hinge and lift. And lower. Feet back to center. Lift and sink the chi. Finding your foundation. Single arm open to the right with the leg. Release the arms, sink chi. Return. Sink chi. Feeling your arms light as feathers and your feet and sit bones strong anchors to the left. Sink chi. Return. And sink. One more all the way around from the beginning. Circle the arms right, up and over left. Double block. Left. Double block. Again, right. Slow and controlled. double block. Left, big arm circle. Double block. Take your feet wide, pivot right, left, swing the arms. Stay on the right. Bring your left knee underneath, hands to the left hip, anchor your right heel. Lift. Gently lower. One more time. And side to side. To the left, bringing your right knee underneath the hip. Keep your right heel up, left heel grounded. Lift and lower. And lift and lower. Feet come to center. Sink the chi. Sitting tall. Moving with control. Open with your right leg and right arm. Release and sink chi to the right diagonal. Return your right leg and arm. And sink chi again. Open to the left. Sink the chi. And return left arm and leg. Sink chi. Find your full height. Bring the arms by your sides. Thumbs forward, pinkies back. Turn the thumbs back and lift the chest. Bringing your arms back behind the body. Look straight ahead and bring your arms forward with the thumbs up. And then back again, thumbs reach back, open. One more time. Feeling the openness across the chest. And then bring your hands back to your lap, sitting as tall as you can. Feeling the strong foundation of your feet and the supple movements that you're capable of with your shoulders and your torso. Feeling strong and in control and confident. I look forward to moving with you again.